How much is it? 3,000. Then what do we have? Fixtures and fittings. Sorry, before that we have prepaid rent, 1,200. Prepaid rent, what is it, guys? Current asset. And then we have fixtures and fittings. So what is it? Fixtures and fittings. Yes, non-current. Asset. Fridges. There is an adjustment. The owner took home. So how much is fridges then? 37. 500. Then we have inventory. How much is inventory? 35,000. Right. Then guys, any other assets? GST, yes. GST is going to be, yeah, we'll work it out later at the end. Right, bank overdraft, guys. Bank overdraft to 5,000. 3,820.
Yeah.
Bank overdraft. $3,820. Accounts payable 16,000.
Yeah.
Right. Then we have loan, current liability. How much is the current liability portion? 6,000 because
Repayment is 6,000.
repayment is 6,000 per annum. Right.
No, you paid off 3,000. I think one piece.
Yes. Very good. We paid this 3,000, yes? Right? Then how much is the current liability? 3,000. Any other answers? $3,000? Confirm?
Current liability is still 6,000.
It's still 6,000. Yes, Christian? How much? Not sure. Girls? Only one girl. Not sure? Yes. You okay? Sorry, I forgot your name.
Oh, me,
JD.
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 Yeah.
How do I spell it?
JAIDWEP.
Okay, JD. Why are you laughing?
You gonna say Kevin?
Huh?
JD.
Something wrong with his
You
name.
gonna say Kevin? Yeah. No. Is it Harsh? Crazy. Minus 4, minus 4. Nah, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think, JD?
Me?
Yeah?
It is 3,000, 6,000.
Oh, 3,000?
3,000? You follow your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you might be in trouble. Yeah. So what is it, guys?
Still 6,000.
6,000 still. Why? Because regardless, we pay 6,000 per annum. Right? Why? We consider the current portion from wherever, from the point we prepare the balance sheet to the next 12 months. Right? So we are preparing the balance sheet. I don't know what is it. What's the date? 6th October. So then we have paid 3,000. Yes, that's true. But anyway, we are paying 6,000 within the next 12 months. Okay? Why is that? Because they haven't given us any date. Okay? So 6,000 per annum means we are paying anyway 6,000 per year. Right? Okay.
But like, isn't that part of the 6,000 you're gonna pay, already pay?
Yes, we already paid, that's correct, but anyway, for the next 12 months we are paying 6,000 per annum.
So
And
when
only
you,
we are paying 6,000.
so when you repay $6,000 per annum, right? It gets taken off the next.
Yeah, because now what's our total loan? 36,000.
Yeah.
From 36,000, whichever that we have paid, right? As long as this one doesn't, as long as our total loan doesn't fall under 6,000, so always what will happen? The non-current liability portion will decrease from what we pay from the principal.
So it's always gonna be 6,000.
Yes. Because why? Yeah, because they are saying repay 6,000 per annum, and they haven't given us a date or whatever. We don't know the date, right?
Like what date?
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't know the date that they are paying 6,000. We don't know, can be 3,000 like semi-annually, or it sounds like semi-annually, but we don't know the dates. Maybe it was payable on 31st of, what is this date? 30th of October, that they have paid on 3rd, we don't know. So that's the thing. So then, 6,000 per annum means, we don't know. So it will be, current portion will be, how much? 6,000. And then non-current? Non-current part, how much? 33,000. Sure? No. 27. Why? From 36, we paid how much? 6,000. Right? That means how much is our loan now? 30,000. From 30,000, 6,000 will be, sorry, my bad, not 6,000, 3,000. This one is 33K. So from 33,000, 6,000 will be current and the rest will be non-current. Makes sense, yeah? You okay, Sanya? Okay, guys, then right. Loan, ANC, 6,000, and loan ANC on current liability, 33,000, because we have, 27,000, because we have only one item, we can write on the last column. Right? Next one. Capital. Capital. We have to calculate. 37,500 was the capital.
Yeah.
Thank you. Capital 37,500. Then from that, did we have any contribution? 5,000, yes?
Yeah.
Plus capital contribution. Then how much is drawings? 1,120. No, sorry, 2,500. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Then we have one more thing, guys, which is GST clearing. Now, GST clearing, what has happened? We have paid GST. Yes. When we have paid GST, what will happen? GST. Sorry. Receivable.
Oh.
Yes. GST receivable. Yes. GST receivable. Why? Because we have paid it more than what we have collected. Actually, we have collected 0. We have paid everything altogether 1120. So then will become an asset. GST receivable current asset. 1120. I think there is one line missing. Right here, GST receivable 1120. Right, that's it, guys. Now it's a matter of adding. Yeah, it's balance into 92,820. Any questions with this? Okay. There's one more part, part C. Referring to your answer to part B, explain your treatment of rent paid in advance. So prepaid rent paid in advance. What was our treatment? Did we do any treatment? Are we doctors or nurses to give treatment? Yeah. What treatment did we do? We reported as a
Asset.
current asset. Yes. So what's the treatment? Reporting it as a current asset. Then what's the answer, guys? Present economic resource controlled by the entity as a result of past event.
Is expected to be.
What is the past event?
Paying,
Paying what? Paying wages.
paying rent in advance.
Yes.
You have to write rent in advance.
Yes, paying rent in advance is the past event. Yes. Right, within brackets. Yeah. After that, keep going.
It's expected to be used to
Expected to provide
economic benefit
future economic benefits.
within 12 months.
What is the future economic benefit? Receiving.
Like the roof for the
Sorry.
apartment,
Like
Receiving a room.
receiving the premises.
Yes, the use of
Premises.
premises. Yes, is the economic benefit. Use of premises is the economic benefit. During the
That's all. Next.
Next 12 months. That's the VC standard, guys. If you want to get full marks, that's it. Nobody can, not even the God can cut your marks. Okay? No one can cut your marks, right? Okay. Shall you write it?
Wait, is it? Prepaid rent, yeah?
Yes.
It's an expense.
Yes.
It was prepaid rent.
Yes. Prepaid rent is before we incur an expense. You know, incurring expense, yes? What is incur? We use before we use the premises.
Yeah.
We pay the expense in advance. So for example, now we are in November. We pay for December rent.
Budget.
Sorry?
Like
Not budget. Budget is an estimation. This one is an actual. What is the actual?
Yeah.
We have paid it. Yes, we have gone and paid the landlord for the next month. So then becomes a prepayment. We have paid an expense in advance. So somebody can ask, okay, are we kind of managers to pay any expense in advance? Yes. Do we have to pay some expenses in advance? Yes. So by default, but some expenses we have to pay in advance. For example, insurance, right? Rent. Yes, we have to pay them in advance. So we are going to deal with them, guys. You know, we are going to account for in details in Unit 4 at the beginning of Unit 4, right? So prepaid expenses will be a current asset. Yes. Okay, do you want to write it or you want me to write the answer? So how do we write it, guys? Prepaid rent is treated as a current asset as it is a Jadid, write it. Write the answer. As it is a what? Present economic resource controlled by by the entity, not an entity, because we know the entity here. By the entity, if you want, we can write their name as a result of past events. What's the past event, guys?
Payment difference.
That would provide future economic benefits. What's the economic benefit? Use of premises during the next 12 months. Okay, guys. So next question is a VC question. You want to try it? Yes, try.
No, just a balance sheet. So we just need to make like a regular balance sheet or like a classified balance sheet.
Yes, you have to prepare the classified Varun. Yeah, classified balance sheet.
Wait, you just said a balance. You said balance sheet.
Yes, but you need the classified.
So in the actual exam, like you have to actually do classified.
Yes, better to do classified.
But like, it doesn't say it though. How?
Yeah, but prepare classified.
deposit is 12,000.
12,000, yes.
Contribution. So there's 12,000 in cash and bank right now.
Yes.
So what does it mean? It says like they negotiated the bank overdraft or bank.
Yes, negotiated the bank overdraft means what's the entry for that?
No entry.
No entry. Nothing. You don't have to worry about it. You don't record anything. So this 12,000 what will happen? Price of bank increases. Anything else is affected?
Capital loans. No loans.
Pranav, you said there was a problem with the question.
Yeah.
Tube number 2, part H.
Yeah.
Question number 1.
Part H. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what do you think about this?
I mean, when I saw the video, it said relevant.
Yes. Yes.
Well, like, how is it?
Yes, how? Had I explained? No.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What do you think? If it was not relevance?
I mean, it's full representation. Like, it's not
Faithful.
complete. Not complete.
Not complete. So that means they haven't been. I mean the real world economic event hasn't been reported.
It has been reported, but it hasn't been reported properly.
Yes. Then, well, which one is supported by that?
Is it relevant?
Relevance. Why? If it was, I think there was another question like this. What is it? This one. This one. Similar thing.
Understandability.
Understandability. That is understandability, yes? Then when you go to this one,
Relevant.
relevant. How come?
Because that one, like, you're just like not like splitting it up, you're not categorizing it. But this one, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, this one is actually was there in one of your school, also Sachs. Long time.
So it is relevant because
Because the reason is why? Because when we put current and non-current liabilities, the owner will be able to make useful decision, right? So why? So then owner knows which liabilities should be met firstly, or which should be given priority, and then the owner can raise money to meet the short-term debts, right? So that's why we say this one relevance. But the previous one is actually supporting the user's understandability, so that we classify all the items into current, non-current. But this one is just asking about the liabilities, then it is relevant. However, we can argue, what is it? Understandability also supports what? sustainability also supports?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what does understandability support?
It's like when like the reports and stuff, but like to make it clear.
Yes, as a result?
Like which assumption is supporting?
No, not assumption, characteristic.
Oh, really?
No.
Are they not all of them support rather?
Not all of them, most of them. Right? Most of them also, because understandability also at the end of the day it supports others.
Like I think like for this one, right, it's the same mistake as the other one, but like it's different reasons.
Yes.
So that's why you have to like put
What do you
on
mean by
some-
mistake?
because the same mistake is like they all chose to put it on the liabilities,
Okay.
but for that one they came from a different like
Hmm.
reason. It was a different
Yes,
reason.
yes. Correct. I think that one, Aston also asked me last time a question about, I asked him to bring the question I didn't bring, about inventory methods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, without looking at the question I can't understand. Because sometimes teacher, or examiner is determine this particular, this is the answer then. Yeah. So without looking at it, I can't exactly answer. You guys okay? Shall we start? How did you find it?
Oh, it's pretty.
Easy?
Well, yeah.
This is easy?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. You finish it?
Oh, I'm still doing.
Yes, Varun, how did you
I get it right.
go? Easy?
It's like,
Pranav?
It's alright.
Alright.
We got this question on the exam.
This question?
No, not it's exact same one.
Ah, similar one.
yeah,
Really?
Go harder.
In you need 2 exam?
yeah, end of the year. Yes.
Ah, okay. When did you have it? Last week.
Yeah.
Shall we start, guys? Yep. Anybody who finished it? Balance sheet? Yep. Nobody? Okay. Alright, guys. This question, now how do we approach the question? Yes, how do we approach the question? You skim through the question and then you read the requirements. Yes. So for first part A is prepare the balance sheet. Actually, there were some other parts. I removed it because those you can't answer right now. Prepare the balance sheet for Hamper Emporium as at 31st July. So part B, theory question. Part C, also theory question. I'm not interested right now. Okay. However, if you want, we can read it, no problem. Right. So mainly we have to prepare the balance sheet. Right. Okay. Then this is 8 marks, guys. Yeah, balance sheet is 8 marks. That means how long can you take?
10 minutes, 9
9.6. Yes. Okay. How do we calculate it? Your paper is your VC paper is we'll consider VC. Okay, not really the SAC. Your VC paper is out of 120 minutes. Yes. Yeah. So 120 minutes you have for how many marks? 100 marks. Right. That means for every mark, how many minutes do you have? 1.2. This one times by, in this case, how many? 8, yes. Then what will happen? 8 goes into, otherwise 9.6. So let's say almost 10 minutes. Yep. If you want, you can take 12 minutes as well, that's fine. But however, what you can take is that many minutes. So then, but I gave you, how many minutes did I give you? 15 minutes. I gave you 15 minutes. Right? No one could finish it. Then what's the problem? Time is not enough, yes? No, not that time is not enough. What is it then? We are not speed enough. Then you have to improve your speed. How? How do you improve your speed? Practice, or you drive very fast? You guys drive this, drive very fast. No, you have to practice. Right? So practice makes perfect. Basically, what are the things that you have to improve? First, you have to improve your reading speed. Right? Then processing speed. Then writing speed. All the speed will contribute to your final output. Okay, that's how you have to improve your speed. So to improve speed, as you said, basically you have to practice. Right? At this point, you don't have to really worry about the time. Right? You have to be, at this point, you have to be effective. What do you mean by effective? You have to do it what? Correctly. Right? Firstly, do it correctly, then we will improve the speed, which is the efficiency. Yes, firstly we have to reach effectiveness, then efficiency. Right? Okay, we'll do it. Now, how do you improve the speed, guys? Same question, do again and again. Otherwise, you can't improve your speed. Right? This question, go home and practice. Okay. At least couple of times. Right. Now, there is a small thing here, which is different to what we've been doing before. That's why I gave you this question. Why? This question, guys, now earlier questions, we did about 3 questions. We were not meant to calculate the profit. But this one, we are meant to calculate the profit. How do we know that we have to calculate the profit? Yes? Because they have made revenues, they have made sales. Right? So as a result, we have to calculate the profit. Okay? Right? So I'm just telling you, because you have done now, right now you did it, right? Because you have read the question, that's what I'm saying. Right? Okay. Now shall we start it, guys? Now, I think I told you last week, so whoever that was here last week, right? I told you, for common items, guys, you have to have workings. Like common items in the sense, the items that we come across regularly. Like what? Cash at bank, right? GST. Sometimes inventory. Like those items, guys, you need to have working separately. That's why they have given us working space, right? I think in the question paper there was no working. I can't remember. There was no working space, I think. Let me check. Yeah. So, however, I gave you working space. So, because we need some working, right? Okay. Shall we start? Right. 1st of July 25. Now we know we had to prepare this for 31st July 25 for 1 month, right? Emily deposited 12,000 into the business bank account and negotiated the bank overdraft for 5,000. What do we do, guys? Okay, let's start with bank. I'll write here bank. Okay. And I wouldn't have one for capital, right? So bank, what would I do? I'll put plus 12,000. Okay. If you think that this is zeros are too many, then you can put 12k, whichever it is. Why? Because this is working.
No, but like when you have to subtract it.
Yes, yeah. Then you have to deal with that. But however, if you want, you can put either way. I'm just telling you. Right. Then, what we have to do is, yeah. Now we'll go and record in the owner's equity section.
What if there's another contribution?
Another contribution?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll have to change it. But in this one, we have only one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll write here. Owner's equity. $12,000. Right? Then, what shall we do with this negotiated the bank overdraft for 5,000? 5,000 was the treatment, guys?
Nothing. No, sir.
No. Sorry, no effect.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they only negotiate. They don't actually use it.
Yes. So the difference between bank overdraft and loan is, guys, what is it? If it was a loan, what if it was a loan? Then still no treatment?
Loan you report
Loan you would report. Why?
because it actually affected your cash.
Yeah, because exactly upfront we are receiving money with the loan, but bank overdraft no. I have told you before. Yes, you have to use it. Bank overdraft you have to use it, right? If it was not used, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pay, right? If you use it, then you have to pay for it, right? Okay. Now 5,000, no treatment. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Next one. She also rented premises 1,500 per month plus GST and paid for 3 months in advance commencing 1st July 25. Now what has happened, guys? Yes. How much is the rent paid?
So the rent paid $1,750 because of
1,750.
yeah.
You sure?
16.
1,650 only.
For only for this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then prepaid rent is like on top of that is like 4,500.
4,500. So 1,650 times by 3, 4,950, including GST. Yep.
What's the question?
Right.
Wait.
What was the question?
Yeah. 1,650 per month. Yes.
Yeah.
Including GST times by 3, 4,950. Yes.
For the rent.
That's for the rent, including GST.
You can't include
Yeah, we can exclude the GST. Now, what I'm interested with this 4,950 is what is it? All right, in the bank, what? Minus
minus 49.
4,950. Okay. Then, how much would be the prepaid rent, guys?
4,500.
Sorry? 4,500. Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. As of when are we preparing the balance sheet? 31st July. That means by 31st July, how much would be the prepaid rent? 3,000. Be careful. Is it clear? Right? We paid rent for July. So why is it July? Commencing from 1st July. We paid it from 1st of July to 31st July, 1 month. Then 2 more months. So because we are preparing the balance sheet as of 31st July, when we look from 31st July, there have been only 2 months of prepaid rent. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Any questions? Anybody has any problem with that?
Wait, so what's the answer then?
The answer is, so prepaid, okay, I'll tell you the answer. Don't worry about the answer. I just want you to understand the story. Okay? Right. Now the answer is this one, guys. Now we'll go there. I'll leave one line. In this case, current assets we have. We might have bank, right? First, then I'll write prepaid rent.
Expenses go.
Right? Prepaid rent. How much is prepaid rent? 3,000. Okay? Then
That's
I'm going to calculate the profit. Right? This is the profit, guys. So rent, 1 month rent has become an expense, so that what happens? I'll write here minus 1,500. Why? It's an expense. If you want, I'll write here rent expense. You don't have to do it in the exam, just for your information. Then still there is a problem. What is it? GST we didn't record. So we'll write here GST, right? What happens to GST? Plus or minus? Minus 450. Okay, now that's it. Having done that, make sure our accounting equation balances. Does it balance?
yes.
Yes. You want me to write it quickly? So, asset. So this is our accounting equation. So what happened to our bank? Minus 4,950. That's the bank. Then our prepaid rent plus 3,000. Yeah, another asset increase. Liability,
3,000. Oh, it is 3,000.
yeah, liability, which is our GST, minus 450. GST is always treated as a liability, yes? And our owner's equity reduced by 1,500, rent expense. Now check if the accounting equation balances. Assets decreased by how much?
1950.
1950. Liabilities and owner's equity balances. Make sense, guys? So make sure then and there your accounting equation balances. Otherwise, at the end, if it doesn't balance, you can't figure out where the mistake is. Right? Okay. Next one.
If you get marks for the working out,
You get marks, not necessarily. For example, let's say you have written something incorrect,
yes.
right? And then you have shown the workings for that one. Then the examiner will have a look at your workings, and then we'll check if he can give you some marks. Otherwise, if you're 100% sure about this, then you don't have to worry about the working. If you are saying I'm 99% sure, then you have to still do working. Yep. Right. Okay. Right. Any questions, guys, up to that? This one? No. Next one. Equipment was purchased using a loan from WC Bank for 2,640, including GST. Then, okay. First we will do Equipment. What has happened to equipment now? How much is equipment, guys? 2400 equipment. It will be a non-current asset. So I'll write here somewhere here, probably non-current assets. $2,400. Then we are not done. What happens to GST, guys? Minus 240. Why? Because we have paid it. Why do we put minus? Because GST is a liability. Liability decreases as we pay. That's the point. That's the logic. Okay? Right. Then what happens to the bank? No, not bank, sorry. Equipment was purchased using a loan from WC Bank for 2640. Right. How much is the loan then? 2640 or 2400. 2640. Very good. Everybody understand it? Right. So remember, guys. Sometimes we will purchase assets using loans, including the GST for that as well, like this case, right? So the total loan will be 2640 as well. Now, repayable at 110 per month, meaning, why did they give that one? Why did they give 110 per month? GST? Oh, is there GST for the loan for now? No. What is 110 per month?
So 1,320.
Yeah, to calculate the current liability. 110 times by 12, 1320. Yes? Is the current liability portion. Yes? So how much is the non-current liability? Also 1320. Yeah?
Wait a minute. 31st July 2025, right?
Yes.
So, when it doesn't commence, it commences, that means,
Yeah, when does it commence?
I think it commences on the 1st of July.
Yeah, you think. I don't think that. You think? Well, I don't think that one. When does it commence? We don't know.
Isn't the non-current liability only 1,210?
How come?
Because you paid off the 110 this month.
Hold on. Does it say?
Oh, I don't know.
But
No,
like,
it doesn't say.
See,
It doesn't. It is saying repayable.
so is it 130? Is it like in between July?
Yeah, so we don't know. When does it commence? We don't know. They are saying 110 per month. Then how much is the current portion? 110 times by 12. Is it clear?
Current is
Yeah.
the non-current.
Yeah, how much is non-current? Also 1320. Why?
But how do you know you didn't pay it off this month?
Yeah, how? Because it doesn't say. It says repayable 110 per month. We don't. There is not. There. That's it. No any information
Because
about
they
it.
haven't paid in the month.
We don't know. Yes, they haven't paid. If they have paid it or not paid, probably they haven't paid. Why? If they paid, they would have told us.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah. Paid off loan is paid.
Then, guys, what happens to our loan? Okay, I'll go to the current liability. Right, I'll record. Would we have accounts payable? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we do have a
We have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Loan. What is the loan?
WC.
WC. 13. WC Bank, yes? Uh, 1320. Right? Then non-current liability. How much? 1320. How 2640 take away? That 1320. Also 1320. Yes. Right. Loan. WC Bank. Any questions? Yeah, is our accounting? Yeah, done. Yeah, we done GST. Good. Then inventory purchased during July total 3750 plus GST from Basket Gallo, right? So we have accounts payable, guys. Yes. Yeah. Now what would we do with this? We would need something for inventory. I'll start for inventory here. Right, for inventory, what happens now? Plus 3750. Right, GST also. Yes, how much GST?
Minus 375.
Minus 375, 10% of that. Why is it minus for now?
Is it paying?
We are paying. Right, did we pay it? No, we are going to pay it. It's certain that we are going to pay, so that we record it as minus as if we paid it, right? Then anything else? Accounts payable. Yes. How much? 4,125. So addition of these two, accounts payable will increase. So we write accounts payable. I don't know if the accounts payable is going to be paid. We'll see. Accounts payable. 4,125. Yes. Yep. Okay. Good. Right. Then next one. Cash sales for July total 6,600 and credit sales 1,100. Both including GST. Right, cash sales 6,600. Right, then what do we do, guys? 6,600 cash sales. Cash at bank increased by how much? 6,600. GST plus or minus GST? Plus. Why is that plus? Our GST liability increases. Why? Because we are receiving GST. Yes, we are receiving GST plus 600. Then what else? Profit will be plus 6,000. Okay. Okay. Then we have to deal with the cost of sales. Yes. Markup is 100%. Right. If the markup is 100%, what happens, guys? Cost of sales is 3,000, so profit decreased by minus 3,000. Then what else? Is that all? For 3,000? Inventory will decrease by 3,000 as well. Don't forget the dual impact on the accounting equation, right? Make sure asset is equal to assets are equal to liabilities plus owner's equity, right? Our owner's equity decreased 3,000, so make sure asset also decreased 3,000. Clear? Right? Next one. Okay, we have credit sales as well, both including GST. So then we'll do the same thing for the credit sales as well, guys. What happens with the credit sales? Plus profit will plus 1,000. And then minus 500. Okay. What else? What else? Is that all? Accounts receivable. Okay, we'll write accounts receivable straight away in the current assets. Accounts receivable. How much? 1,100.
Plus 100 GST.
plus 100 GST because we are collecting GST, and then is that all? Minus
1,000.
inventory minus 1000 minus 500 because it's because of the markup 100%. That's it. No, Emily, what is it? Emily received cash deposit for 2000 worth of orders for August. Yeah, that is something you wouldn't know, but we have discussed this part in theory. Remember? Yes, anybody remembers? I remember. Only I remember then, yes?
You remember?
Yes, I remember. You want to check your memory? Yes. This part. Emily is the owner. Received
Isn't it just plus 2,000?
plus 2000 in what?
The bank.
Bank. What else? This is for August.
And then another one,
Shut
another
up,
2,000 in unearned revenues.
Yes, unearned revenue. Very good. What is it?
Current liability.
Current liability.
What was that?
How do you know about unearned revenues?
Revenue.
Yes, that's the thing. Because you need four part. You need four concepts.
It's like stuff like you receive the money if you haven't done the task.
Yes. Make sense?
Yeah.
We record it. Why do we record it? We record it. Yes. So you ask me like, if we have done it before, yes? Shall I show it to you? Or do you trust me? If you don't trust me, I'll show you. Where is it? No, not this one. Oh yeah. Now you remember? Yeah, we did this one in tube 3. Right? See? We have done it. We had recorded as a what? Current liability, yes? Okay, so that 2000 guys we have recorded. We can't ignore it. Why not? Pranav, why can't we ignore it? Because we have received the money. We have received the money. Our cash at bank has increased 2000. But however, it is for an order during the next period. So it's a current liability. Right? We have a present obligation to transfer an economic resource during the next 12
Who
months.
do you transfer?
What do you transfer? Yes.
And who do you transfer?
You transfer to the customer.
The inventory.
Inventory.
Oh.
If you cancel it, you have to refund the money. Yeah. So economic resource will be mostly inventory, otherwise cash at bank.
So when you do earn the revenue, then
Then it will be a revenue. When you deliver the product, then you earn the revenue. No? It's like let's say you pay me for the next month class. Then it's a liability for me because I have to provide the service to you. Okay guys, then we'll record it as how our bank will increase, but there is no GST for that one, plus 2000, and then our current liability we call unearned revenue. $2,000. Yeah, now it's a matter of what is it? We have to simplify the amounts. Yep. So let's do it, guys. Check the calculations, guys. I did manually. Are they correct? Bank.
Yeah, they're all correct.
Correct? Right? Okay, then shall we write it? So GST, guys, minus figure. That means what is it? GST minus means
See,
GST receivable. That means we have overpaid. So you can say GST receivable 365, and then inventory 250, profit is 2000. There was no any drawings.
wait,
Was
so
there?
you put capital as 12,000, right?
Yep.
So like, the way I did it was I put
Capital contribution.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but then like the capital, then I did add capital contribution.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the capital, there just be like, that's with dash.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. But others, please take it as capital. But capital contribution or capital. Yeah, that's also correct. Right. Then, is it balancing? 5, 16, 7, 10, 11, 13, 20,365, and then we have 2,400 total assets, 22,765. 4, 7,
I
14.
think it's 7475. I think 7445.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. 7445. 5, 6. Yep. 22,765. Balancing. Right? Any questions, guys?
Like, you know how we have like the unearned revenue?
Yeah.
Is there something for expense?
Unearned revenue is not an
No,
expense.
that's what I'm saying. Is there something for
No expense. You just received money, that's it. We haven't done anything. We haven't provided the service. Because had you delivered the product, then it wouldn't be an unearned revenue. Yeah. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we had an expense, then it wouldn't be sitting there. Okay? Right. Next one, guys. Part B. Explain how the deposit received in advance would be reported in the financial reports.
That's an obligation.
Present obligation, so you would be it would be yes, would be reported as a current liability. Yes.
Wait.
So then, yep.
But like, doesn't it affect two things? It affects cash at bank and it affects unearned revenue.
Yes, but this one, what is it? The deposit received in advance
Oh,
would be
that's
reported.
The unearned revenue.
Yes, mainly it is reported as an unearned revenue. Yeah, your point is correct. So it will be, but They are asking, no, they are not, I think, referring to the cash
Yeah.
deposit received. Yes.
Yeah. It also says financial report. So does that mean income statement?
Ah, yes. We had reported in the cash flow statement as well because we received money, not in the income statement. Though.
Because it's liability.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't see that part. Financial report, right? 31st July. Okay, then, yeah, shall we write it? Sorry, we wrote it as unearned sales revenue. Yes, you can say prepaid or unearned.
I just say off the entity.
Yep, sure. Where do we report the unearned sales in the cash flow, guys? Operating activities.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you know how this question is 3 marks?
Yes.
Like, what are the allocations?
Yeah, allocations would be for the first one, it will be 2 marks. Next one will be 1 mark. But for the income statement also, we had to mention that it is not reported because they're asking all the reports, right? So Because we had to explain in the balance sheet part, they'll allocate 2. I mean, technically it should have been like 4, but yeah. Otherwise, they would allocate half mark for cash flow and income statement. Yeah. Income statement. Does not report. Okay. This part we haven't done in unit 3, but we can answer from unit 2 knowledge. As a new business owner, Emily believes that all cash received from cashiers, including the GST, will improve her liquidity. What do you think? Evaluate. What is evaluate, guys? What is evaluate?
Well, manages. Overall.
Yeah. So basically, we have talked about both sides, and we have to give our opinion. Yes. What do you think about this one?
The working capital ratio.
No, you don't have to worry about the ratio. I mean, the indicators. Ah.
So the cash that's received will increase liquidity because it can be used to pay off short-term debts.
Yes.
And then, however, GST that's received. The GST is received from.
A GST received from cash sales is liability.
Oh yeah, that's a liability.
Yes, GST. Yes.
Now it's gonna go to ATO, so it's an obligation.
Yes.
Which can't be used to pay off debts.
Yeah. Correct. So basically, okay, so what about the other part? One part is done. Negative part is done. Yes. What's the positive part of statement?
The inventory sold.
No, that's not what the question is asking. Yes. See, Emily believes that all the cash received from cashiers, including GST, will improve her liquidity. Yes? All cash received. You think so? Yeah. However, the cash received from the sale of inventory would improve the liquidity. Yes?
Yeah.
Then what about the GST? The cash received from the GST? Yeah. So what you said is, so when we collect the GST, definitely, in return we have to sell it to the ATU, right? We can't put that in our pocket and run away. Yes. Yeah. So then we have to pay it. But however, in the short term, what will happen? Sorry?
Isn't it a refund?
No. We don't know if it is a refund. In the short term,
Cash will go up. So
yeah, cash at bank will go. Yes, now that we can make use to a certain extent. Yes,
Yeah.
we can have fun like for a short term, right? But we have to settle it later. Yes, right? Okay.